Its subtitle is An Indian Challenge to Western Universalism. Of course, the first person says, what's wrong with universalism? Truth is one. But then I say, well, whose account of truth? Your account of truth or my account of truth? Truth is one, but there may be many perspectives on truth, and we should be able to discuss them and debate them. So the Western idea of universalism is kind of an oxymoron, a contradiction, because if it's universalism, then why is it Western universalism? Well, it's like saying Chinese universalism or something like that. So there is a Western view, it has to be respected, there is a lot of good things in it. But it can't be imposed as the only absolute exclusive view, which is what they're calling Western universalism, is that this is the exclusive view. It's a product of Western history, partly the biblical gaze, the biblical theory of universalism. Then it was merged with Greek philosophy by early, St. Augustine brought in Greek philosophy to create what is called theology, because the Bible did not have philosophy in it. It just had commandments and stories, but no philosophy. So Greek was brought in. And Greek was actually a non-Christian pagan kind of faith. So they removed the religion, brought in the philosophy, merged it, and that's how theology starts with St. Augustine. And then more recently, after the Renaissance and all these periods, the last few hundred years, people like Hegel start the whole Western Enlightenment movement, which results in what we today call secularism, and later it results in Marxism. So this whole secular, anti-religious movement has a separate origin. All these are sort of competing universalisms, even within the West. Even within the West, there are competing ideas of universalisms. So even there is no one Western universalism per se. Now, these have achieved global status because of colonial power. They were able to create the discourse and spread it and teach our children, from the last 100, 200 years, raise the colonial people in their way of thinking. Be it in English or be it in any other language, the media, the education system, the policy makers were raised in this world view. And so this is now considered by default the universalism that we are not even conscious of. For example, we follow the Western calendar in celebrating our anniversaries and so on, unconscious that another system of time, another astronomically based system of time has been replaced. We are not even conscious of it. So a lot of Western universalism has colonized others, and in order to regain our true self, our civilization, we need a project. This is what the book is trying to do, start such a project.